Yo, 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 testing. Yo. Hello, hello. Hey, whoever's in here, could you type in the chat? I want to make sure it works just fine. Make sure I don't have to go into anything. Yeah. So we're gonna be doing FNAF VHS tapes today. You can go ahead. Come. Yo, 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 testing. Testing, testing, testing. There we're good. Hello, hello. So wait for a little bit more people and then we're gonna start. I want to get at least like 5 people in here so we can start it up. We're gonna do FNAF VHS tapes. Uh yeah. Probably gonna do Police Archive, 3 a.m. Maybe a different one. So go ahead. Another person here. As I said, we're gonna wait for a couple more people just to get the FNAF VHS. So um I'll come back and look. We can just go ahead and start it up actually. So let me share my screen. Alright, here we go guys. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it. We're gonna go ahead with I guess we could start with 3 a.m. first.
I was 18 when I took my first Constitution. By my 20s,
Yo. Yo, I know we already started. I'm already pausing, but like, golly. Hold on, I want to see if I can hit. Okay, never mind. I can't hit on my camera. Yo. does not like me. Who's coming in there? Yeah, more to come. We already, dang. All right, so let's go ahead and go out of here, and we go ahead and go to police archive. So,
all right, that's them.
Hello, gentlemen. I'm Special Agent Edwards of the FBI. This is my partner, Agent Wallace.
Glad to meet you too. I'm Detective William Bradley. I'm in charge of this investigation, and this is the Police Sergeant David Miller. Please, take a seat.
All right, so go ahead and give us the rundown on this case. Everything you guys know and everything you guys are suspicious of. If I'm not mistaken, this is a case of a serial murder, is that correct?
Yes, sir, as well as theft and bribery, among others. Now, this relates back to a string of disappearances that started popping up about a year ago, all relating back to a kids' entertainment company called Fazbear Entertainment. This first case involves a man named Sean Roberts, whose family told us was a paranormal investigator.
yo, wait, this is the guy from the last video. Yo, guys. So this one is from the last video. If you go check it out, I actually have to post it. But Sean Roberts did paranormal investigation, right? He got like shotgun from behind. Pause. Yeah. So yeah, that's the okay. So it's taking off where we just were.
On the night of August 19th, 1985, around 2 o'clock, he was hired to look into the company's supernatural occurrences. However, his family reported that same morning that he hadn't come home and has been missing ever since. Now, originally we suspected that he had been kidnapped, but witnesses who live close to the restaurant strip mall lead us to believe a different story. They reported hearing a loud gunshot. Some recognized it as a shotgun blast.
Yeah. Shotgun blast. It was on the thing. Yeah. Dang.
From the parking lot during the night. When we arrived on scene after a disturbance call about it that evening, we found shattered glass from a broken window pane that landed on the outside of the building. We did manage to find a small blood sample on the ground.
That's like a puddle of blood. What are you talking about?
As well as fingerprints off the victim's equipment, confirming that this was him and he had indeed been murdered. However, we found nothing giving us any idea of who the actual killer was. So we asked the company if they might have caught the event on camera. Their response was that Mr. Roberts had requested that the building's power be shut off and that the building's entrance doors be unlocked for him to enter. So, with the prospect of literally anybody being able to enter the building at any time, nobody could exactly prove that the company itself was involved. So we eventually just passed this case off as some crack job who stumbled on the unlocked door, figured he'd try to score himself a payday by robbing the place, saw Mr. Roberts approaching the building, and then shot him through the window to ensure no witnesses. Afterwards, he spent the rest of the time before we got there doing the best to clean up after himself. And then another case came up about a few months after that, on March 15th, 1986. The family of a mechanic for Apner Robotics, their LLC sister company, filed a report about their missing son, Matthew Walker. Again, we arrived at the restaurant, found no tangible evidence of a crime that was committed, so the second time we asked if the company had any idea about this event, or again, had maybe caught it on camera. Again, they said no, and when they looked back at the camera footage, it cuts off about the time that it could have happened. So they inferred that maybe that they're building power.
Yeah, this is also another video too. Just like it's a maintenance report. We haven't done it yet though.
Shut off. So again, nobody at the time could prove they were responsible for his disappearances, but I think we both know lightning doesn't strike in the same place twice. So we kept a closer eye on it this time.
More likely to.
Finally, the smoking gun case that told us something fishy was going on was the disappearance of Jacob Carter, who was a new hire for the company and reported missing after he didn't come back for his first night shift on October 29th, 1986.
Also,
again, no evidence of crime could be found anywhere, but this time when we asked the company for the footage, they agreed, but discovered it had, quote, mysteriously gone missing as soon as they went to look for it. So y'all start to sense a pattern here. 3 missing people are gone without a trace in a suspiciously uncooperative.
Yeah, this one is like way too long. Let's go ahead and do like a shorter one first, so I don't burn out all of my energy. Yeah, I don't want to burn it all out before I I don't want to do that. Oh, ooh. So let's go ahead and get like a smaller one. Oh wait, there's my live. Ah, that's my life right here. That's actually cool. Wait. You can see my live. Dang. All right. Dang. Dang. So, what do you want to do? Let's go ahead. Fifth night. We can do that one.
Introducing the bold kick and flavor cheese. It's
No way. I think he's gonna do it.
This might be a good moment to share.
Ma, you seeing this?
Hey, baby, I'm here.
Hey guys, we're doing just FNAF VHS tapes. We're gonna do some short ones first, so we don't, burn out. Do y'all want first captions on? Do y'all want captions on? Good. I can feel they turn it on. Do y'all ever work here? I'm gonna need like a better book. Yo. Did we just like not kill a rabbit there? In the grip. Yo, who's that? Bro. Yo. Oh, he's right back. Bro, move. Oh, he's trapped. Why is he not running? I'm the only one that has a key. God, that never gets me. Oh, so this is Michael right here. This is Michael. Yo. Oh. Yeah. I'm telling you. Alright, so Freddy? Yeah, we can do that. Hey guys. Yo. Yo. Would y'all work here? Ooh. Yo. No? Yeah. Yo! You're Jimmy with this slime. You are like the luckiest man alive. It's the only reason you're still with him. Wait, let's rewind that. Let's see how close it was. That was not. I was kind of. Yeah, he was right there. Oh, yeah, yep. Dude, you're actually. Yo, he was almost done for. Ooh. Bro. Yeah, they're safe from murder. The final act, we could go ahead and watch that. It's probably
Results
terrifying.
matter, and Alan Wilson
Yeah.
delivers.
So,
As Attorney General, Wilson has fought to protect our constitutional rights, support law enforcement, and to keep.
all right, let's go ahead. No. Yo, dude. Bonnie, Freddie. What are they saying? Yo, could y'all survive till 6 a.m.? Oh, no, that's. Ow. Yo. Genuinely, I think it would be really hard to survive. Especially, like, with those type of VHS tapes doing, not just the game. Yeah, we could go ahead and do maintenance report real quick. I mean, I'm probably just gonna keep it as alive. Or the yellow bear. Let's go ahead and do yellow bear there next maintenance.
I never used to believe in all this. But after certain events occurred, I would like to try and communicate with possible spirits in the building. I regret what we did.
Right there is why you should leave. Bonnie's the only one that has not like rust on him. Chica looks like she's on crack, and Freddy, he's just like his eyes are rolled back. You're done. You're done. Just leave, man. Like, come on. Literally a rock.
Disposing of those bodies ourselves to protect the company name. I want to make up for it all, and I need to know if he.
That is blood. That is blood. Okay.
Hello. Is there a spirit in the room with me right now? I don't mean to bother you. I just need some help.
No, yeah. Yeah. And no should be the goal. If you survive, you'll see the end. Personally,
Hello?
depends. Nope. Right there, if I didn't leave before, which I would have already, that's where I'm leaving.
Is there anyone in the room with me? Hello? Hello? Whoa, that was very clear. All right. What is your name? Could you please repeat that? What do I want? I want to help. To talk. Are you still with me? Could you please tell me your name? Cassidy. Did you say Cassidy?
Wait, Evan should be in it too, right? Evan Appleton is
Okay. How old are you, Cassidy? Do you remember what happened to you? What's the last thing you remember? I'm so sorry. I know you're not the only one. Were you alone when you died? Others? Who was with you? Gabriel
wait,
Boyd, right?
Yo, Gabriel? Yo, wait, okay, so they died together, I guess. Yeah.
Was there anyone else? Are you still with me? Cassidy?
Yeah, actually, rock.
You don't see others.
Did he not see that little like who's white out too?
No more. No more questions? Look, I get it's hard, but I need answers.
Exit to the exterior, bro. Oh, could we evacuate to the exterior, please? The facility. Out.
Listen to me. Alright, you know what? Fine. Listen, we have footage on my cameras of a yellow bunny luring you all to the back room where you were murdered in cold blood. And we already have a suspect behind bars, but I'm not buying it. So I'm gonna ask you one more fucking time. Who was your killer? Because I need to know right now. Calm down. Jesus Christ. Get me out of here.
Yo. Nope. Yeah, that's probably what we call quits. Like, grand reopening, paranormal activity. Yo, not doing the salvage. We can go main support.
Love Roblox?
Earn Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft Rewards.
All right. So I've managed to finally roll this thing in here, so I guess let's go ahead and get started now. Boss wants me to run through this maintenance report, so hopefully we can figure out why this thing has been acting up lately. We're also opening a new location next year, so what's most likely going to happen is I'm going to have to strip this thing apart so we can use it for spare parts for the newer animatronic models. So let's go ahead and see what I need to do first. Let's see here, movement test. All right then, we will need as many parts as we can salvage from our remaining animatronics. These may include servos, wires, circuit boards, or pieces from the endoskeleton. Insert the floppy disk titled animatronic movement test program into the computer to test each of the animatronic's joint movements. Okay, sounds simple enough. All right, let's get the computer on, get this thing hooked up, and let's see how this movement test goes. Let's see. Animatronic. Ah, here it is. Would you like to proceed? Yes. All right, let's see here. Let's go ahead and start with the head movements first. H, A, E, and then we'll just go down the rest of the body. Okay, well then. Looks like the neck and jaw joints are functioning normally, so I'm gonna put this camera down real quick so I can.
Yo, it's looking directly at you.
That's strange. I guess there's some kind of circuit malfunction. I'm not sure why.
Its mouth is open. It's looking at you. It's gonna kill you, bro.
Okay. What'll happen if... All right. Okay, so let me just go ahead and make sure everything is connected right, get it all rebooted, and then we'll pick up where we left off. Okay, so just checking the circuits now on the back of the head here. They might be shorted. These control the neck and jaw servos, and yeah, they seem to have been shorted. So that means the head won't move unless all of the electronics are completely gutted and replaced. Thankfully, I'm not repairing this piece of junk, so I guess I'll just leave everything how it is and move on to the next one. All right, so let's do the ears. E-A-R-S. Huh. Why aren't they moving? E-A-R-S. All right. So, if the ears aren't moving, that means the shortage affected just about everything connected to the head. So I guess the ears don't work either. All right, let's try the arms instead, I guess. Okay, that seems to be working fine. Great. At least we can salvage something from the endoskeleton. So let's try the other one now.
What is he doing?
Jesus Christ. Damn, okay. So the entire shoulder joint just completely snapped. All of these parts are so grimy and full of rust that these constant failures don't exactly surprise me. So, I mean, I might be able to salvage the forearm and hand, but I don't know how. Looks like I'll only be able to entirely salvage the left arm, though. which I guess is better than nothing. Damn, this thing stinks. Okay, so let's go ahead and take off this left arm now before something kills it too, so I can at least salvage something from this thing. Alright, so as you can see here, I managed to get the left arm taken off. Took a bit of force and of course some know-how, but here it is. And as you can see, the wires are cut, but still intact enough to be rewired to anything else. So hopefully I'll be able to salvage everything that I haven't tested already. But seeing how easily that right shoulder joint just snapped, I highly doubt it'll be that easy. Alright, let's move on to the hips now.
This is good. This is weird.
Man, I mean, this thing might as well just collapse right in front of me. I'm surprised they want me to salvage anything from it at all. Alright, let's move on to the legs. Left leg. Okay, those seem to be working fine. Alright, both legs seem to be working fine. I'll probably salvage those last though when I get finished with everything else because I'll still need this thing standing. Okay, fabric exterior salvage. The new animatronic models will be made from a plastic mold. This means we will need to salvage as many pieces of the fabric layer as possible, the most important of which are the hard-to-replicate features such as the head, face, hands... Oh, Jesus!
Yo.
Why is...
He's...
Oh.
Yo.
Right. Forgot to turn the computer off.
Nah.
Whew. Okay, so, anyways... Sounds like I'm just salvaging the exterior layer now.
Bro, he's literally looking directly at him. He's looking directly at him. I don't think that you are going to survive this. I truly don't.
So let me go ahead and take the other end up parts alongside the fabric piece that I actually need. Alright, with that should be everything. Okay, so as you can see, I've gone ahead and taken the eyes out since they seem to be working just fine. In addition to that, I also went ahead and took off a foot and the right hand since they were pretty much the only remaining exterior pieces that weren't turned up and ruined. So, all of those endo parts along with their exterior pieces can be boxed up and shipped off. Alright, so that's about everything I could salvage from this thing so far. The only thing that could also go, but it's giving me a hard time right now, is the head plate here. For some reason, it won't budge, and I have no idea why. I've checked for anything that could still be holding it in place, and so far I've found nothing. However, I do remember the report naming the headpiece specifically, so that means it's one of the main pieces they want. So I don't know. I guess let me keep cracking at it until something gives. Then I'll restart the recording and let you know what I find out. Alright, after a bit of force and a few extra cuts, I managed to tear the face off, as you can see down there. So I figured out that the headpiece still wouldn't budge because it's completely glued to the back of the head, which is very unusual. So if I were to try and force it off, it'll most likely tear it in unpredictable directions and make the entire thing unsalvageable. But they did make it sound like they only wanted the actual face of the animatronic, so that's down there along with everything I managed to physically scrap from this thing. So we are done with that then.
Right here, buddy.
Okay, let's see. Odor report. Okay then. We've recently been receiving complaints about smells and unpleasant odors emitting from the animatronic. Yeah, no kidding. These odors have been described as rotten. Yep, decomposed, like something died inside it. We suspect that perhaps a rodent or animal had accidentally found its way into the animatronic and became trapped within its chest. Press down both of the shoulders to remove the torso of the animatronic. What the? Damn it, not again.
You're correct.
Huh. I guess the power went out. Yeah, I might have tripped a breaker or something with all that computer commotion. All right, let's go turn the power back on and hopefully finish up. What the? Hey! Let me out, guys! This isn't funny! Guess let me finish up real quick a bit dark. Where'd it go? Oh, really? Right now? Come on, come on!
Okay.
What? What the? Why is it? Oh, God. What the fuck? What the fuck? What?
How did he get out of that?
Jesus Christ, what was that?
We knew that a system like NetSuite will help us scale. Having put NetSuite in place, we've definitely optimized our processes. In terms of inventory level accuracy, we are over 95%. Our order to cash cycles are very smooth, and we take pride in that.
$10 for a large, $10 for any 3 toppings, $10 for your choice of hot crust.
I don't think I could have the emotional capacity to deal with all of this. Like, actually. But, Police archive, shadows and agony. I guess we can go ahead and get to police archive.
This company are seemingly covering up these incidents. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Do also bear in mind that all of this is on top of 4 extra missing kids cases relating to the company as well. I unfortunately don't have the documents on hand with me right now since they were just requested by our CSIs a few minutes before this, but what I do know is everything that happened afterwards, which is pretty much just shows that all these cases resulted in successful lawsuits by their respective families, costing the company millions in reparations and bringing them closer to bankruptcy.
I see. What about this guy you caught last night? How does he fit into all this?
Well, as of now, he's confessed to being the one responsible for everything we just mentioned.
Yo, what is the bite? I know the bite is the name for it. Oh, this is an animation. We're good. I really don't trust her over there. Okay, never mind. It's funny. Yo, what should I do next? Yeah, you. Yeah, I have no idea which one to do. Night 2's actually probably kind of scary. Don't watch that. Alright, I guess we could go with night 2. Why is it so dark? Can you like put the power on? I'm assuming it's the night guard. So, like, this is night 2. We already did. I think we already did night 1. Like, he already knows what's gonna happen because Bonnie shows up in the first night. Wait, well, she doesn't, but the bills must be high if you live here back here. Where's the kitchen? Oh, I just need to put the power on. Oh, hello. Oh, I didn't see that. Hello. Reason? I don't know how to pronounce that. Yo, can y'all hear the mic? Just want to make sure it's working. I think it is, though.
Let's go now, 15, faster now.
Faster.
I've always thought, like, why can't the animals that one fall? I know they can probably fish though. Probably some power, bro. Nope. Let's restart. It'd be cool to make one. No. That does not go down as fast as I need to before I like it. Bro, wait, we didn't even get to see what happened like that. We didn't even get to see night 2 like fully end. I mean, alright. Here's night 1. Yo, I think we need to do night 1. Let's do night 1. We didn't do that one. We gotta get up.
Okay. First day on the job. See what we're working with here. Got some lockers. What's in that box? Oh, okay. It's very small compared to the last place I worked at. We got a message, so let's just listen to that.
I wanted to report a message for you.
Right.
To help you just settle down your first
That's how fast I needed to go down.
Look at the take of my head off.
It's pretty
This place is a death trap.
Yo, y'all see that, right? There are like dents in the door. Somebody trying to get out.
It would have been nice to have left a note, but sure. We won't touch the doors for the rest of the night. Okay, we've always got a light here, so it's probably best to turn that on. Oh, look at that, that's not bad. Another one? Yep, there it is. Okay, perfect. So this really is yeah, well, I'm going to go ahead and get settled in. We go grab a coffee. Just say I'm very tired right now. Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Just taking a look at the cameras. Haven't seen anything yet, not sure what to do. I'm very tired. The coffee machine was broken, so that's not helpful. I'll probably get taken out. I mean, I'm going to hear if anyone breaks in. The place isn't exactly soundproof. We've also got the security cameras around the building. The camera right here for my own protection. I'm not kidding. Okay, they're gone. Look, I don't know what's going on. I can't find them on the cameras. So I'm probably just gonna I'm gonna have to look in person, and I'm not liable for whatever happens to these things. Okay. Okay. Look! It's only one. I don't know where the others have gone. This isn't funny. Okay.
Y'all just got my oh no.
Let's go for like that. Okay, this is ridiculous. Are you seeing this? What is this?
Yep. Take up play out of same games. Don't turn around.
Okay, door's closed. Door's closed. Okay, I'm calling the police. They can deal with this. I have no idea what's going on here.
Y'all text that. I want to see if y'all think you can survive the night. Did y'all do that? I mean, alright now. Oh.
This is not happening.
Don't turn around.
I need to call someone. Please. This is not happening.
Hey there, buddy. We best get you ready for showtime.
Oh no, they're gonna put him in the suit. That last part was the one that got me. Yo. Ooh, this Log training tape. Okay, I want to go ahead and watch this.
In serious times, experience matters. Lindsey Graham has spent his career fighting.
This is Fredbear and Spring Bonnie, the main stars of Fredbear's Family Diner. These two animatronics serve a very important role in the establishment as the main entertainment source for the children and are required to be treated with the most respect and care possible, as we do not need these machines being harmed in any way, as they are expensive, and we need them to be in the best shape at all times. These animatronics can also double as wearable suits, adding more immersion. However, these suit modes will be used sparingly to prevent damaging any insides of the animatronics and will only be seen at party events when an animatronic is in repair or if murdered.
Susie. Ooh, wait, okay. They obviously know that the kids are inside the suits. They're dead. Lady Cassidy? Whoa. Dude, if I could, like, get that. Yo. Oh, wait. Evan Apton, I will bring him back. Okay, Evan Apton and Cassidy are, like, in the same Golden Freddy suit. Okay.
Let's get started, shall we? Welcome to the parts and service room, where animatronics are repaired. This is Spring Bonnie, the secondary singer alongside Fredbear. He will be the only one showcased, as his and Fredbear's inner mechanisms are nearly identical. First, press the buttons on the back of Spring Bonnie's limbs, as they will loosen the outer shell, allowing you to pull up the outer covering. Now, let's see what's on the inside. This is the endoskeleton of Spring Bonnie, which is what allows the animatronic to move and sing for its audience. And these are spring blocks, the mechanisms that allow us to change the animatronic between animatronic mode and suit mode. You will want to loosen these with the assigned hand crank so that you may enter the suit. Now detach the hands and eyes, as these will only get in the way. Do not worry, as these can easily be pulled off without being damaged. Perfect. Now you may safely and carefully slide into the suit. You can now put back on the outer shell of the animatronic. Only do this if you know that you are well secured inside of the suit. On the table in front of you are a pair of yellow leather gloves. Put them on too. Cover your hands. On the shelves to your left are a pair of fake eyes. Force them into the eye sockets of the mask until you hear them click. Perfect. Now you are ready to perform for the audience right outside the door. But remember to stay in character.
If I knew that it wouldn't hit me.
You will be replaced
I know
by someone
probably
else.
Spring looked me, but it's gonna be cool to just try it out.
But of course, dealing with sharp objects such as these spring blocks is dangerous. These spring blocks can ray into animatronic mode under certain circumstances while you are still inside the suit. We call this a spring lock failure. In the case of a spring lock failure, do the following. Breathe slower, limit your movement, and calmly cry for help. We care about your safety and will call the local hospital for help if we cannot help you any further. And remember, you are part of the Fredbear and Friends family, and we couldn't do anything without you.
Mold and mildew is most often found in moist areas of the home. So bathrooms, especially if they don't
Ooh. Wait, wasn't it the Spring Bonnie? Not. Nope. Okay. Yeah. Well, I've heard good things about Unleashed.
Reminds me of the mini bike I had back in the 70s.
I'm hand stuffing this mozzarella to make our epic stuffed crust pizza.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
I think me personally, I could outrun an animatronic if I had the good stereo. Yeah. So great. My ears hurt so bad. What's he doing here? Is he just walking around, or is he the night guard?
Alright, so boss has told me to just start recording every night shift I have when I come in here. I'm not really sure why, since I just kind of clean the place around. Maybe because Foxy's been out of order for a little bit and just been acting really weird. He should be in the storage room right now, but I'm just getting ready to leave the building, so yeah, time to
Leave.
leave.
Why is he walking so slow?
What the fuck?
Who's that? Jesus. Yo. Yo. Hold on, rewind. He should have hit her. He should have hit Muhammad Ali, you know? Move! Why did you miss? Wow, was she moving that fast? Hit a rewind. Yo. Yeah. We actually have to build. Yeah, we actually left the building. Why did she else in the building? She let me go.
Shit! Where did she go?
Alright, Afton. So as you can tell, there's been a lot of recent tragedies at these establishments. So that's why we have brought this case to you, as the co-founder of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Now, this following event we believe to have happened around 2 nights ago at the newer location by Scott River. It was around 7:26 a.m. They found a body located less than 300 feet away from the building in the woods. This guy's body had nothing on him but a flashlight. After finding this, we had an employee let us search around the building, where in the office we found the suspect's wallet and car keys, which showed us he was one of your employees. His name was Nate Burgess. Now, the damage on the body seemed to be inhumane, but also surely wasn't a wild animal that could have done this to him. Detectives believe it was one of the animatronics that could have done this.
Now, why would you think that? Seriously.
Well, I mean, there's not much else that would have caused this, William. So tell me, why are your robots going around and taking people's lives?
I don't think it's the robots, sir. There's no way.
And why do you think that?
Because those things can't even kill people. It's not even possible.
William, your son, Evan, what about him? It killed him. And then after that, all those kids go missing and employees are dying.
Oh, how dare you bring him into this!
Look, dude, I'm sorry.
I've had enough of your shit already!
Got a face?
$10 for a large, $10 for any 3 toppings, $10 for your choice of hut crust, only at Pizza Hut.
I can't believe my mom replied K with a period. That's so passive aggressive. What have I done to deserve K?
Yo, I'm just fuck. Okay, sure. Ooh, 40 years? Nah. Home invasion. Yo, I just and I'm in extreme. I'm in extreme.